this is currently a live stream, so any of you that might have picked up the last episode, which is I think over 2 hours long, was just kind of a test to see if I could actually kind of get this thing working to do it live. This isn't the future of how I'm going to actually do things. I will continue to record and edit videos as usual, but it's kind of nice to be able to chat to some of you while I'm actually playing the game. So this episode will be a live stream. I don't know if anyone will be around at this time of the day, but I'm going to do it anyway. What I will do is try and read out what people are saying as I comment, because there's no way of you seeing kind of the chat history as you watch the game, unfortunately. But that just depends how many people kind of come along. If it's not a lot, then it's no big deal. So we're just going to kind of carry on where we left off. And if you didn't really watch the last one, and I kind of guess you might not have, because it was a long video and a lot of me just pausing while I'm reading things, but we have made some significant changes. We've put some trees around this marketplace and added some other various types of market buildings. We've put a little bit of grass here as well. What I was suggesting at the end of the last video, and this is more aimed at the guys over at Colonial Charter, potentially Kraljurg, I don't know who would do it, but these fences, as much as I like them, is there a way of making them so they're not dead center of the square? Because although I can put these in here, it'd be nice if they were kind of where my mouse pointer is now, right at the edge of the square, so they kind of are flush with the edge of the two pathways. So it'd be kind of here where my mouse is, because I think that just look a lot better, and it look better when I'm actually doing this as well. I mean, that's quite nice. I do like that. So even the gates as well, I think, yeah, it just look a lot better. I don't know if that's possible or how easy it is to actually do that, but if it is possible, that would be fantastic. So anyway, what else did we do? We started a little bit of work over here on kind of our little trading post, and although it is a little bit strange with this boat coming up the river to this building, and I'm not really going to use it as such, it's more kind of for the look and feel of it. We got a couple of camels in here, some tents where the traders are going to kind of sleep overnight. Again, not finished. We've got a little bit of a pond as well, which it's not making huge amounts of fish, but it's bringing some fish in, which is quite good. What else did we do? I'm just trying to think now. That boat going up that river. What else? Oh, I'll have to apologise. I don't know how loud my fan is as well, because I've got a fan on with it being warm and my window open, so it could be fairly noisy. And as soon as somebody joins, if somebody joins and they tell me it's loud, I'll adjust it accordingly. Whether that be turning the fan off and just overheating myself, I don't know yet. Right, so we've got some cows that we're going to be buying from here shortly. So that's something we need to think about. Oh yeah, we've got some apiaries in as well, because we needed wax to make the candles to upgrade these. So we've done that. We've got a couple more houses in here, and we've placed down the Colonial Hall, but I haven't got the building supplies or the homeware so I should do that yet. So we've started making stone statues, and I think it was the domesticated animals. We're going to continue making those because I think they were worth 250 each here. Yeah, they are. They're sort of worth a lot. So I kind of need to set up, move this and move the stable to somewhere probably more over this side. So I'm going to try and keep this as kind of like farming land by the river. I mean, the mountain's here anyway, so we'll kind of have like the farm by the river, and we've got a bit of industry going over this side. Okay, so let me just have a quick look to see where we are, because I think we're probably going to need some more storage at some point. I think a lot of the materials are actually in the markets at the moment, which is kind of cool, which is something that we want, I think. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will put over here a Can we actually build... We can't build a magazine just yet. Okay. We'll go with a storage barn, and we can just upgrade it later on. We'll see where the best place will be to put this, I wonder. Because we've got one here anyway. We could literally put it right next door to these guys. Because I think on the upgraded version you can go straight through it. I can't quite remember. But we need to trade for everything, so that's the thing that's going to slow us down. Okay, so we need some crop fields over here. Have we got a... No. So we also need a stockpile. Hello, Casper. I'm not talking to myself, by the way. Casper's just joined the channel and said hello. I've got to remember that you guys won't be able to see that if you're watching this later on. So, right, let's put a 10 by 10 in here, I think. And we're going to move these as well over here. I'll probably do that shortly. Right, while that's going on, I'm going to continue to put the grass in over here. The only problem is with these grass tiles, if the land isn't perfectly flat, as you can see here, you get that kind of issue. And in some places that'd be quite cool, because it'll look like the sand is kind of blown across it. But just got to flatten it out here because I want it to look like pristine grass. Okay. I do like this model, the general store. I think it's quite nice. Okay, there we go. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, this should work perfectly. Oops, didn't mean to put that there. So I'll move that in a second. The good thing about these is that they just sit nicely on top of everything, so I could even put them on the road if I wanted to, and I'm assuming the road will still count underneath. So they'd run along it really fast, but it'd actually look like grass or whatever other kind of texture I decide to use. Just get rid of this one. There we go. I'm really loving this this desert map though. Makes a change from the green. There's too much green all the time. Just having a little splatter of it like this, it's kind of nice. It's just not. Just breaks it up, and I keep putting them. Where did I do the other one? I'm sure I placed an extra one here somewhere. There we go. Yep, quite happy with that. How are we doing over here? Okay, a little bit. No, I can say a little bit short of stone, but we're not. I think, what times are we? Oh, we're only running on times 2, that's why. I'm not going on super speed. Okay, let's just tidy up this sand over here and get the rest of this grass in. There we go. It looks relatively flat, this area. Maybe I didn't need to do it, but better to do it and have it done and know it's right before I start placing down the grass tiles. There we go. It's slightly annoying that you're clicking the square to the side of where you want it to go. It's a little bit distracting, but I can live with it because I like new toys, and this is a new toy, so. Go. The grass really stands out well, I think, against the sand. Don't know what you guys think. Go. Going on a mad clicking frenzy. Yeah, I quite like that. I think it's quite effective. Just need some plants in these, I think, but which plants we're going to use, I'm not sure. don't even know if you guys can hear me. That's the other problem. Hello, Vincent. Oh, you can hear me. I've just turned the volume up on my iPad and I could hear myself. That's the main thing. Right. So that's that. Let's come across here. How are we doing? Right, I'm going to speed the game up a little bit. I can't deal with it at times too. There we go. And the stockpile's built. So what we'll do is we'll clear this area out, so we can start getting some farms in. Plus, we could do with the extra stock as well, I think. Are we still making lumber? I think we'll stop that for a while because we don't need too much of it, and it's just going to fill up the stockpiles we do have. How are we doing in here for stuff to trade? Not too bad. Could do with getting these cows in as well at some point. Now, Double E Show has just joined. He's just said that he's watching, but he's also broadcasting his own morning news on his fake TV show. But thanks for joining, Double E. Okay, I really want this town hall. But I don't want to build the buildings that make these. I just literally want to trade. So what we do probably need to do is we need to build and I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I know it's in here somewhere though. Industry, put my teeth in. Industry supplier. Yes, Double E, I am getting the hang of reading out the comments of what people are saying, because I watched back of the broadcast last night and it just sounded like I was completely nuts and talking to myself continuously, so yeah, it definitely makes sense to read out what you guys are saying. But I said at the beginning of this this broadcast that this isn't the future of the way I'm going to do things. I'm still going to record them like I used to do, but yeah, just for a change, I'm going to do it this way. Right, what I want to do is I'm going to buy the cows, remove this one, and then put the industry supplier in here, I think. So we need to put down what the cows go in. They go in a pasture, don't they? I'm kind of tempted to go with the fenceless part. Is there a ghost one? I think there is, isn't there? Is it the bear one? No animal shelter. Okay, not that one. I wonder if we just do a standard pasture, and if we can put the tiles like the grass up there and change the actual land what they're kind of standing on. Right, where are we going to put the cows? I think we'll put the cows in here or over here, or maybe even over here. Actually, I think we're going to put the cows behind these houses. Right, I have got the I don't know if it's called a double pasture. I can't quite remember the name of the mod, but it increases the amount of animals we actually have on a pasture, so I don't need a huge pasture. That will do nicely. I've got to remember to leave some space around this thing as well for them to drop their stuff off. I'll leave the road for now. Okay. Well, let's see if we can actually buy any of these cows. So how much money do we actually have to spend? Let's have a see. Well, quite a lot. Okay, so we need 6 of those. My mass is really appalling, so this is going to be fun. Let's just click up a little bit. An additional 400. Okay, so that's going to be about another 8 maybe. Too much. That'll do. Not much I can do about that. We'll take those. Thank you very much, Mr. Trader. And we'll remove you. Oh no, the cows. Where are they going to go? Yeah, best not to do that until the cows have actually gone where they're going, because I don't know what would happen to them. Yeah, I'm really wondering, with this grass, can we... We can, so we can actually change the texture of what they're standing on. That is quite cool. So we could put a kind of a dirtier kind of sand in here if we wanted to. Hello there, DND. Okay, why have we shot the trader? Oh, put to 1. Maybe it's where I reclaim this building. Yeah. There we go. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get down those crop fields and we're going to get some more corn going. Or barley or whatever it was that we were growing. Okay, we haven't got huge amounts of room here, but I'm tempted to do some kind of smaller pastures. Probably somewhere about here. It's maybe something like 10 by 25. I like the idea of slightly longer ones. And that's not a dirty innuendo either. Have I done them completely 2 different sizes? Did I do that right? No, I've done it right, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to put in here barley, an extra farmer, turn the pickup off. How many people have I got working on this farm? Aha. There we go, that'll fix that issue. Vincent's just asked, how can I get the early access to 1.62? As he assumes it's not released yet. No, it's not released yet, but I tend to talk to Colonial quite a bit. He's one of the developers for Colonial Charter. And as I was chatting to him, he just asked if I'd like to try it out. So I happily accepted. But this will be the version that would be... If Banished came out of beta mode on Steam, this would be the version that you would actually get. But depending on how long the developer of Banished actually takes to actually release kind of Banished back onto the mainstream on Steam, that you might actually get access to this sooner rather than later. I get it'd be a little bit annoying though. There's not too many changes though, in all fairness. It's more background stuff. There's a few extra buildings and things, like we got the cranes, which is something new. So you can place various cranes down. So there's things like that. And there's the hay pile, which I asked him for in the past, and he put in. And I think there's a camel as well, because I wanted a camel for this. My God, we're producing loads of food. Definitely need some more houses. Okay, we can get rid of this building now. Okay, so see, we can hold 30 cows in this pasture. That mod is really cool. I think in my in the description of the video it tells you the name of the mod. That allows you to have more cattle per pasture. I am tempted to change the texture. I don't know if we'll go with maybe this kind of muddier, dirtier sand. We might do that. We might change it to that. Okay, so as soon as this goes, we'll build the industry supplier, and that will allow us to trade for all the other bits that we need. Barley, switch it down to 1. Turn pickup off. That's on 1, 1, and 1. So they should all work quite nicely just in time for spring. And then we will probably need to build a few more stables. So I guess we could actually build them over here. This stable is a standalone download as well. It's not actually part of 1.62. You can just go and get that off the Colonial Charter website. So it's quite worth it. And I can't remember where it is in here. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So you can make your own domesticated animals. It's really good. Not too sure where I want these things though. I could put them at the side. Something like that. You will have to excuse the noise. That's the wrong road. I've got my window open because it's hot, so I do apologise. Usually if this was a recorded video, I would obviously edit that out. But not much choice I can do while it's live. There we go. So these are going to produce mass amounts of domesticated animals. We'll probably need more crop fields than that, which we can then obviously trade. Why are we having issues? So that's got... I think I've only got 2 traders. Is this one asking... No, that only wants 1. Ah, we've only got 1 trader. What an imbecile. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's gone down here now, so we can get the industry trader in. Which one is it? There we are. This is just going to... We're definitely going to need this because, say, I'm not going to build any of the advanced stuff, so I won't be building these 2 things. Just because it makes it leaner, makes the town a lot leaner, so we'll just do domesticated animals and statues for now, and we'll directly trade those for everything else that we need. I could probably do with a few more houses around here though. I might go with the farmhouses. I know we used... Oh, we can't build the farmhouses yet, can we? Because we haven't got the stuff to do it. Damn it. Well, yes, we're then going to be sticking with the RedKetchup house. What is the actual population anyway? Okay, we've got a fair amount of people. Let's just chuck a couple more in there to do some building. I might make these the multi-level houses, so I'll leave a little bit of space. So I need to leave about 2. Because I think I'm playing on a medium map, so space is at a bit of a premium. I might have to actually rejig this a little bit. Let's get another one in here. That works quite nice actually, quite happy with that. Dry goods. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, because we built 3 of them. I think we got barley, wasn't it? So we'll switch that to barley. Hello, Alistair. We probably haven't got the barley to actually get this off the ground yet, but we will remove this one. So we don't need this over here now, and this is going to be our main town centre, so that can go. Which we can then drop one of those guys, and we'll probably move that one at the end of the season. What's this trader got for us? Food. We got plenty of food, so there's no point. And I'm guessing... Oh, whale blubber, that could be useful. We could just make that ourselves eventually. Okay, thank you. It's coming together quite nicely actually. This is... I'm really looking forward to getting into this area, just getting the main town centre all built up. It's this little mountain, as much... I kind of want to keep it, but in a sense I don't, because I feel like it's in the way, but I did promise that I wouldn't go around flattening everything. I think we're definitely going to change this texture though. So what we will do, we will go for that, like I say, more dirtier looking sand. Is it a crop square? Is that what it's called? Dirt, sand. Here, we'll go with the crop. Because I like the idea that the sand wouldn't be as pristine if they were on it, and in general in the heat you wouldn't have too much grass. Not with the cows wandering over it constantly. We will see how it looks. Hopefully. It's a shame you can't kind of draw these like roads, because it is fairly time consuming. Let's just have a look at how it looks first before I complete the whole field. Might not look too nice. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Do you reckon I should just leave it as grass, or maybe next time do like a ghost pasture so it just has the sand? Or what do you reckon? I don't even know. Can I could put like the hay bales and stuff on here as well, which would be quite cool. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sold either way, so I'd rather know what you guys think. Actually, we might even put a scarecrow in these fields. Why not? We've got them, so we can use them. Right, how are we doing? Getting there slowly but surely. And switch out to barley. These guys have got some barley, so that's excellent. Now this is built now, so let's drop that down to just the one. Actually, we'll put 2 in here. And we're going to be trading with stone statues and, was it domesticated animals? We'll probably trade some other things later on. Maybe the stuff we don't really want we can kind of clear out. Can we make candles out of bone meal? No. Excellent, there we go. What are you wandering around for? Pause the game. What's your job? You're a woodcutter. Okay. That's fair enough. I know why you're wandering around aimlessly. That's fine. And what about you? Hiding underneath a tree where I can't see you. A herdsman. Have I got 1 too many then? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Fair enough. My mistake. Can we upgrade this? Have we? No, I ain't quite got the materials we need. Hopefully it doesn't fill up too much. I'm pretty sure the next building you can build the road right through it. I can't remember now. I know one of them you can. I don't know if these 2 fields are going to supply enough to kind of satisfy the demand here, but hopefully. Right, while we're over here, we're going to clear out this stuff. And we're probably going to, I don't know if we're going to set up another dairy or not, but we're going to move these guys over here and build a few more of those. Because these are invaluable, I think. Okay, so we've got the first set of houses up, which means if we want to, we can build the second floor. These models are absolutely gorgeous. I think we'll go with that one. And for this one, let's have a look. Yep, and that one. See, I like the balcony, but when you've got this kind of little bit here, it doesn't quite look right, so we'll go with that as well. And what have we got from the trader? Probably can't buy anything yet anyway. Fancy homewares, we need those. How many did we need? Oh, we don't need any for that, but we might pick some up anyway. So let's order stuff for next time. So we need homewares, fancy homewares. We're going to need some hull components because I want to build the boats that harvest the food from the water. What else have we got in here? I feel like I'm missing something. Is it building supplies? Yep, there it is. So every visit. There's no point me just picking that up yet, so we won't waste resources. What we're short on iron. We do need to build an iron mine actually, I think. That's part of the problem. So we'll do that now before I forget about it. And where's the tree? Iron ore and coal mine. I mean, there is mountains over here we could use, but I think we'll go with the kind of the pit. Let's have a think about this logically, because they're going to be stone. I mean, would they look right next to each other? Well, it kind of goes in with the theme, doesn't it? But I don't know. What have we got here? Ooh, building supplies. And homewares. Okay, so building supplies, we need 8 of those. We should be able to afford 8, but we there isn't 8 to buy. That's quite annoying. Let's just use some of these. 60, I don't know. That'll do nicely. We'll take one of those. Can we order stuff from you? We can. Oh, that's all you brought me. Well, that's not very good. At least we've got one. Right, so where do we put the iron? Do we put the iron here? I don't know. We will need coal as well at some point, potentially. That could be salt right near the side here. Do you know what? I think we will. We'll kind of keep the same sort of theme going. And we will we'll place them here. I'm only going to put the 2 in, I think. How much of a gap is between them? Not a lot. Okay, that'll do. Hello, John. Got these models, really, man, they're just so nice. It's a shame the little lights don't come on and you have like a day-night cycle. That would really complete this game. Yes, I know my iron is low. Let's collect some iron ore. There we go. That'll keep them quiet for a little bit, hopefully. That's one problem when you put in these kind of ghost stockpiles and you forget where you've actually placed them. Didn't realise I had the 2. Right, so we're going to put some more of the we're going to go for milk pens, I think. And I like the idea of them being really close to this guy. What's the closest we can do it? Can we put... Oh, that works out quite nicely, actually. Although... Wait a minute. That iron thing is going to drive me up the wall. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that then. We'll leave a little bit of space there for some storage. The question is, do we do a couple more? I think these 2 guys will probably be enough to kind of keep this going. I don't want it producing huge amounts, but I think it should do the job. It's almost tempting as well to move the wool one over by my tailor, just to kind of simplify things a little bit. I know that these all produce leather and stuff as well, but I might actually do that. I think we'll do a double road through here as well, just because it's going to be very busy. I'm just going to have to move these stockpiles at some point before they get too much. Actually, we'll remove that one now. This one hasn't got lots in it at the moment. I was just saying earlier, John, I've put some of these tiles down on here to replace the grass. I don't know what you think. I mean, obviously I'm going to do the whole thing, but how do you think it looks? I was tempted to do a ghost one so it's just sand, but the way my brain works is if these cows are doing their business all over this, it's not going to look this colour. So I was going to do this all the way across, but I don't know, what do you think? How are we doing for barley? That's made 2. 1. Yeah, we're not making huge amounts of those, are we? Is it 200 barley a go? It is, yeah. And this produced how much? Okay. So we're not going to get lots and lots. It's all dependent on how many crop fields I have. I mean, I can come all the way across here with them. I'm quite happy to do that. It just depends how much trade we're going to be doing. Okay, fair enough. John was just saying he uses the transparent field and fills them in with these squares anyway, but either way it works. Okay, I'll do that now while I'm waiting then. Do you find as well it's really annoying that the mouse cursor is usually on the adjacent square to where you're going to place it? I find that really distracted. I don't know if that's working as intended, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying. The Arky is your friend. Ah, thank you. Oh, that makes it much easier. Thank you for that, John. Fountain of knowledge as always. What have we got here? Fire bundle, we don't need any of that, but again I think if we come in here and we tell it what we want it to bring every single time, eventually every trader will bring just the things that we want. I think that was about it, wasn't it? I don't think we needed anything else. Every visit. Thank you very much. It's going fairly smooth. I think if we had winter I'd be in trouble. So I was struggling for clothing at one point. And I think we're not expanding too quickly either, because that can be an issue. I don't want a huge die-off. I mean, people will naturally die in droves anyway, but touch wood so far, it's not been too bad. There's a lot of cows. I need a butcher or something. I don't know if I should go with a butcher or a tinnery. I don't want to rely on tinneries too much. Maybe butchers would probably be the best bet, because they can just work solely without other buildings. I do like how the cows get down on their knees to eat the grass though, it's very realistic. Just need to put some hay piles in here. That palm tree is right in my view. There we go. I was going to say it's really hot here today, but I guess to those of you that are in hot countries like Australia, America and various other places, this is probably not actually hot, but God, to me it's really hot. Double E just said leaving some random patches of green so it looks like food. Part of me's thinking that, but we have the hay pile, don't we? Here it is. So I could, and they're in various different sizes as well, so various different sizes. There's a vaporism. Two words that mean basically the same thing. So I mean I can put these in. Okay, I've got another merchant. We're going to check that one out in a second. Oh my goodness, this is tedious. This is why I do the time lapses sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this. I feel like I'm physically ploughing the field myself. Come on, just a few more. I almost feel like I should be doing a Skystorm impression and going boom. Right, what have we got here? No, we don't need any of that. That can go. Chuck someone in there. Fantastic. Get that double road going. Really, we need to move this stockpile. It was really bad placement. I don't quite know what I was thinking. What's that? Please don't do the boom. Oh dear. Actually, we could squeeze in a sneaky stockpile here. And where else would it? We don't really need them here, in a sense. Could I put one? Let's fit a little one in there. Okay. These traders are coming thick and fast. Yes, excellent. It might only be one of each, but building supplies and homewares. I'm going to just trade statues for the moment. I could probably do with putting some fire bundles or something in here, because I need something that's a little bit cheaper to trade rather than just spending like all my statue money, so to speak. John just said, after you hear boom a couple of hundred times, it kind of gets annoying. I like Sky, but geez. Well, to kind of quote Sky again, it is what it is. Do you know what? I don't know how long I've actually been recording this. I don't want to do another 2-hour episode, because that's too much, unless people have got spare time. I'll probably have to end it soon. I should have timed it in hindsight, but it's all a learning process at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys standing there. I need to put them in my stables. I guess you have to click by their feet. There we go. So we need one homeware and another 7 building supplies. One, two. The hull fragments, we need them as well. I can't remember how many we need. So we'll grab a few and hopefully it's enough. Come on. It's starting to come together quite nicely. I'm really happy. The only thing that's kind of going a little bit crazy is the food. I guess I've got to remember as well that because of some of the mods that I use, I probably don't need as much food as I'm used to actually making. Well, that's slightly annoying. Oh, there we go. I can click it. I'm getting leather from this as well. Oh, is it 10 hull? Oh, never mind. I'll have to buy some another time. Right, I think we can get a butcher's in here as well. You know, this is probably going to be one of the main food processing areas, I think. Although this isn't producing food when I think about it, but John just asked how the housing is. I don't know yet because I haven't got a town hall, and I'm not sure if I can place. Oh, I can. I'll put the mini town hall in here then for a second while we wait for the other one. But I would venture a guess that I'm probably only having half the houses that I actually need. Where's my favourite toy in here? Oh, not that one. There we are. I think until, oops, didn't mean to put that there. Until Kraljörg answers me about modifying the fences, I think we will use these just for now. Right, I know how long the episode has been now because it's just saved, and I think it saves every 45 minutes. I think that's what I have it set to. Is the town landing still in the game? I thought that was removed. Where is it? I'm almost certain it was removed. I can't remember where it is now. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need the butchers over here. Right, how much are these producing? They're producing a fair amount of milk, and this needs... I'm not sure quite how much. Yeah, town arrival is still there. Fair enough. For some weird reason, I thought they'd removed it, but never mind. Right, houses. So yeah, we're almost halfway there with housing. I can put the tops on these ones here as well, so we'll probably do that. But yeah, we're a little bit short. But I just don't like spamming houses down because it really doesn't help. Let's put the third floor on, I think. Have I left a little bit too much space between there? I think I have, never mind. Excellent. I think that that's a good place to actually leave this episode, because I've got a few things going now. We've moved forward quite a bit. We're just waiting on some resources for a couple of things, but I'm getting really hot and I need to go and get some fresh air. So thanks for joining, and until next time, as always, take care.